Alright, I'm here with the Guilds of Ravnica pre-release pack. This is the Boros one. So if you're like me, I wasn't able to get out to a pre-release, but what I did do was stop by the one that I normally go to, and I picked up this pack on that. And so basically, like, I went, entered, and then just dropped. So no prize support for winning, but I didn't get around to playing, so that's a bummer. What I like about this little box here is it almost looks like I was looking at pictures of them on like eBay or wherever to buy them, and it made the box look a lot bigger, more like it might be like the size of a bundle or something. But I actually like this. It reminds me of like a little booster box or something. So hopefully my camera will stay in focus this whole time, but I'm just going to start cracking into this and show you guys what comes in a booster, what comes in the pre-release kit, and then let's see if I have time here try to make a deck. So comes with the other ones from like Dominaria and M19 were a little taller and thinner. So this one's kind of flat, more like the dimensions of kind of like a booster box, which I kind of like. So we got the slip cover here. It's got a lot of the information. This almost looks like it should be like a scratch off. Let's scratch and win. But no. Okay. So I prefer to play white, so I was torn between Selesnya and Boros, but I went ahead with Boros. So alright, cool. I got a little Boros die. So let's see if it'll focus on that. Yeah. Oh no, stay on it. Stay on it. I am, using a webcam here and trying to get better at this, so bear with me as I alternate between my Sony Handycam. This is YouTubing on a budget. I am on a super tight budget with my family and daughter, and having my board game company. So I appreciate you bearing with me, and my stuff will hopefully continue to improve. So let's see what else we got going on in here. Usually there's a little like pamphlet, how to play, how to build the deck. So if you go to one of these pre-releases, it's going to do you a little walkthrough. And this is, good limited strategy stuff. 8 and 15 each creatures, 5 to 8 other spells, and then kind of like what is a mana curve, and then normally like 17 lands. And so this actually has, we are the Boros Legion, so there's probably an Is It one, and a Demir, and Selesnya, and the green and black one, G. Okay, so it comes with a seeded pack. I believe this is a seeded pack. The seeded pack will be specifically for that faction, and I do not know if it's random or not. And then I got a lifelinker token. That's kind of cool. So this is awesome. We're off to an awesome start here. And then bear with me. I'm going to try to bring this down and see if we can get a little closer to the action here. Let's see if we can get a better focus and it can stay on the action here. So it's still not focusing very well, but I've definitely had worse videos. But I'm going to walk you through each of these things and show you what's going on. So you use this to build your deck, as well as 5 packs. Okay, so you have your seeded pack plus 5 Guilds of Ravnica packs. And so that's it for the box. It's a cool little box. I like this one a lot better than I've seen for some of the other boxes. So let's go ahead and look and see what's in the seeded pack. So if you already picked up the Boros one or done some research, you might already know what's in this. So we got a foil. My foil stamped rare is Citywide Bust. Destroy all creatures with toughness 4 or greater. I'm guessing that everybody gets a random stamped foil. I mean, that's what they've been doing in all the other recent pre-releases. So I don't know if this is a good one or not. We'll see. Destroy all creatures with toughness 4 or greater. Sorcery speed. This has potential. This has potential, I like it. So we got the Boros locket. There's the other guild lockets out there. So Rock Charger, Goblin, Crater Maker. He's a 2/2 for 2, and you can sacrifice him to do a bunch of stuff. So I actually like that a lot. So you can choose one, sack him to do 2 damage to target creature, or destroy one colorless non-land permanent. Man, I feel like this has potential for maybe some kind of goblin. Could this end up in some kind of goblin modern deck? Maybe those are 2 choices, and I mean it's at instant speed with sacking him, which is pretty cool. So then the Swath Cutter Giant, and then just some commons. So it is. Wow, is that a foil or not? Oh my gosh, the colors are so good in this card. This might be one of the most amazing pieces of Magic art ever done. The art in this card is so good it almost looks like it's a foil just with catching normal reflective light. That is insane. Holy cow. What a cool card. Fresh Faced Recruit, Garrison Sergeant, and then the Gate. Okay, so that was my pack. That was my seeded pack. So I don't know what the randomness of these seeded packs are. I'm guessing that the rare, you could either get like a mythic or a rare. So I don't know. I probably would have ran that in my, had I gotten to build my deck competitively. So Wall of Mist. I don't know how I'm gonna Child of Night. That's in a bunch of sets. Direct Current, Plaza, which is okay. Here we go. Elf Knight, some Selesnya. So basically, for this, I'm going to be looking for Borosy stuff. So, you know, I'm most likely going to build a Boros deck, but you never know. God, that's cool. There's a foil. So, oh, and there's another Lifelinker Soldier that I needed. So that's good. So, you know, building this deck out would be interesting. So I am making a mess of all of this, but I kind of think I want to try to make the deck if I can. Hold on, I'm gonna move my mic. Working on it. Alright. Okay, so next pack. And I am definitely looking for some good stuff here. So I should probably be setting aside anything that's white or red, just so that I can think about putting it in like a Boros deck. This card's cool. Getting a lot of cool Izzet stuff. There's the Demur. You can see the, I mean, I'm sure everybody's already seen a lot of the preview stuff for this. So you're seeing the, a lot of the guild stuff that's already imprinted. Target opponent may have risk factor deal. God, this would have, man, the one time I would have opened like all the bombs I needed to make just a kick-ass limited deck, and I didn't get to actually play. So yeah, you know, I'm sure that when you open this stuff, you're gonna be seeing mostly stuff for your, but 3 lockets, I mean, 3 lockets is pretty dang specific towards, oh no, oh my gosh, a mythic, the mythic angel. Oh, why couldn't I have been there to play? I am so bummed right now. Oh no, the heartbreak. Opening up her and not getting to use her at the tournament. Oh my gosh. Oh, the exemplar of justice. Oh my god, the heartbreak. The heartbreak is real. Oh. There's a locket of a different... Alright, a dual land. Oh, I'm sorry, a pain land. Nice. These are back Temple Garden. Selesnya, if I go into a Selesnya, that will be cool. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my piles yet. We're gonna sort after. I can't. I can't believe that. That was a total Selesnya pack. The gate and the forest. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting too much glare here now. Let me put the lighting. I think it's the sun. Let me adjust some of the lighting here. Just 1 second. Oh, bit of an earthquake there. All right, we're working on the lighting. We're working on the lighting. This is learn as you go YouTube. All right, so let's play with what we've got going on here now. So, did I just open? This is the last pack, right? Okay, so I'm opening the last pack here. And what am I looking for? More Borosy stuff. Oh, there, Crater Maker. Man, I am so bummed that I am not getting to make my deck and play with this. Wow. Alright, let's go through and see what we got. So, normally I go through and just do everything by curve. So let's just do creatures and sorceries since we've already, our creatures and then spells, because we've already got this stuff mixed up. So, I'm just gonna pull out everything that's Boros, which is not how I would normally do a pre-release. Normally a pre-release I would, you know, start sorting by color. You know, maybe I should do that first. It's so weird with the guild stuff. I've never gotten to do like a Ravnica, so we'll do multicolored there. Okay, we care about red and white the most, so let's just keep this stuff up here because we care about it the most, or at least I do for this. So all right, I'm off the map here, so let's just zoom out a little for the sorting, just to sort real quick. Not gonna need those, so yeah. So green and black, you can put the blacks here, or the greens down here. We'll put the blacks here. We'll do blues here. We'll do some green and white down there, red, and then Boros Guild Gates. There's a very distinct smell to these cards. I'm gonna put the other gates that I'm not sure that what to do with them yet. Wow, wow, these smell funky. These smell really, really funky. Yeah, weird. I'll put artifacts down here for the most part. Wow, gosh, that smell. Oh my gosh, they smell like, I don't even know where these were printed. They smell super funky. I mean, you can see that I'm already well into, it's all Boros here. It's Boros or bust. So I don't think is it? I got some decent is it stuff going on here. But wow. Oh, put my little foil to the side. Knight of Autumn, that's cool. See about redoing my knight deck, my real life knight deck, because you know these knights here were introduced, so I kind of like Selesnya. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1. Oh wow, that is a lot going on just to get 1 unlimited. All right, so I'm clearly heaviest here, so I can just kind of pile up and put the rest of this stuff away. So I'll just pack up these extra colors. This is a cool hit. That's a nice little hit there. So we'll put this I want to sleeve, and then my token, or was my foil. Okay, let's see what we got going on here now. Okay, so now we'll come in a little tighter on this situation. Normally I would probably start sorting this stuff by cost first. So let's get this stuff out of the way. A lot of those take heart. So I got a play set. Rarely do you ever get a play set of anything when you're going into a sealed situation. And normally, you know, you need it to be the good stuff. 6, wow, it's off the chart. Looks like we're gonna have a lot to work with here. We're gonna definitely have a lot to work with. So even though these add up to you know, a certain amount, not this one, but the other ones are technically harder to cast because you know, the higher they are, usually you'll get there because you're already gonna have both types of mana out in this situation. Wow, a 5/2 mentor. Jeez, a giant soldier. Look at this curve. The way it is already is great. I mean, there's probably too much stuff going on here already, but you know, the curve is good. You guys can't see, but the curve down here is pretty good. So that's awesome. Just the lighting a little bit here. All right, so we're building the deck. So we want the creatures. So what I'm gonna do is just pull out the creatures and put the creatures on top up here, and then I'll put the spells on the bottom, which allows me to see really what's going on here. This is how I would organize when I'm actually playing in a sealed event, so that I can have a kind of a better picture of what. Wow, another playset. This is probably a larger set, so it's kind of, maybe it's because of the seeded pack that happened. So bird, and then sworn companions, and the citywide bus down. The citywide bus is down here, so I'm just gonna slide that down. So I mean, that's a lot of bodyguards. Okay, so we could see everything. Creatures up here. I mean, let's just make room for her. Oh, we should put her all by herself if we can. And then 3 of these patrols. 2/3 flying vigilance with mentor. So with mentor stuff, I mean, we would much rather have had some smaller dudes that we can mentor, but oh, we got an enchantment. Alright, this is the situation. So how many creatures do we have in total as it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. So we want to get this down to about 17 or 18. And usually would start from the back end here, cutting. Because you're not going to want a ton of these. So let's see what this guy does. Book Devourer, Trample. Whenever Book Devourer deals combat damage to a player, you may discard all cards in your hand. If you do, draw that many cards. Wow. Okay, that's pretty interesting. This guy is a 5/5 Vigilance for 6. Whenever he attacks, it deals 1 damage to each creature defending player controls. Okay, I like the idea of having 2 of him. I'm going to put the Book Devourer as a maybe. Okay, we got a 3/3 for 6 here. Garrison Sergeant has double strike as long as you control a gate. So I'm probably not going to have a lot of gates in this deck, so that's probably going to come out as the maybe. Do we take the Angel? Let's think about this. Yes, 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 yes. So she stays in. And then let's see what we got going on here. Alright, the Hammer Dropper. 5/2 with Mentor. Okay, he's going to go into the maybe pile. And then we've got the Rumblebelt Boar. When Rumblebelt Boar enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Okay, so he's got a little bit of a trick just for a like a 1 extra colorless, because he's a 3/3 for 4. And then the Patrol is Flying and Vigilance and Mentor. So flyers are pretty good in limited. So they're a little expensive, but let's move over here and see what we got. So how good is this Bodyguard? Because we have got 4 of him. So he's a Mentor. He can't attack or block alone. Okay, that's rough. But he can attack or block with others that are him. So not bad. So we definitely want him over the 3/2 for 3. So she's out for sure. And then we've got a 1/3 flyer. Whenever Rock Charger attacks, target attacking creature without flying gains flying until end of turn. So, I mean, that can make a difference in the game. So, we want these 2. And then the 3s would be a maybe. So, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, we're already at 17. So, I think these guys will be on the bubble more than anything. But we want to see if there's anything in here that just does not fit and is not worth bringing for any reason. Because it might, even though it might be cheap, it might have a negative. It might have something that we definitely don't want to work with. So let's see what we got. So we got the Skyline Scout. 2/1, whenever Skyline Scout attacks, you may pay 1 in the colorless. If you do, it gains flying until end of turn. It's something to sink our mana into. It's not great. He can get picked off really easily. 10th District Guard. When 10th District Guard enters the battlefield, target creature gains +0/+1 until end of turn. Okay, well, that's a maybe. I mean, let's start with the stuff we're probably going to take. Guild Mage, I don't even need to read it. The Guild Mages you always take. Always. They're so good. Fresh-Faced Recruit. As long as it's your turn, he gets first strike. That's not bad. I love these Creator Makers. They're coming no matter what. And then, so we've got an Ornery Goblin. And whenever Ornery Goblin blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, Ornery Goblin deals 1 damage to that creature. So he's gonna die, but he's also gonna plink too. It is whatever. And here's the power creep of the power creep: a 1/1 flyer with lifelink. I mean, you used to only be able to get a 1/1 flyer for 1, but now lifelink as well. So I mean, the power creep is real. So we're at 17. Maybe we'll go up to 18. I'm going to set these guys aside. They're the 3 maybes. And so that would leave us with about 6 spells we would want to bring. So let's start from the top here again. So Enchantment, Street Right. As long as it's your turn, creatures you control get +1/+0 and have Trample. That's pretty dang good. In Limited, that could be a game ender. Let's see. So Cosmotronic Wave deals 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. Creatures opponent control can't block this turn. That's a game winner. Boom, they can't block. That's pretty amazing. We're taking the Citywide Bust. Now, I love creating these soldier tokens. I really, really, really want to do that. But let's see what else we got. Direct Current deals two damage to any target, and it's a sorcery, and it's got Jump Start. It's pretty good. I like playing this risk factor. That'd be fun. So let's see what else we got going. We're just peeking first. See if there's anything we obviously take out. Lava Coil. Lava Coil deals 4 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. That's awesome. We definitely want to be exiling stuff. So removal, so strong. So that's for sure, we're keeping that. Alright, let's see what Take Heart does, because we got a lot of them. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. You gain 1 life for each attacking creature you control. This is the perfect kind of trick for limited. This is a really good trick. So do we need 4 of them? No. So let's see where we're landing with this. So no matter what we're taking is going to be Lava Coil. On curve. City Wide Bus. Good with the curve. These two are a little out of curve. We're a little high here, but we do want to drop some of these bombs. The Aurelia bomb, Cosmotronic Wave could be a game ender. Street Riot is nice, is consistent. We like that. So this one is actually 2 removal spells in 1. So we kind of do want that, and I kind of like this. So if I'm looking at these 4 as the core, of my spells. Now, Sworn Champions is great if you want to do a go wide strategy. If I need more creatures, these things would be these Sworn little guys would be great to mentor with all the mentoring I got going on some of these cards. But I can't rely on that because I probably took some of them out. So let's see. We took out 3 mentors. Another mentor, so might not be mentoring, but taking the creatures is good. So I think we had 6 slots, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. So if we're gonna take 2 more, I like the idea of one of these and the wave. Now I don't know if I'm gonna take the wave over the Street Riot. This might be better because I've got nothing for a 5-drop. So this, I'd have to play it out. These, I mean, if you play this before you attack, can be so good. And I might be undervaluing these. These might be better than the Take Heart trick. But kind of like the way this is looking right now. And then, so for the gates, I had 2 gates. I'll probably put both of those in. And then I will probably put in a locket instead of another land. So this is what I thought of for my limited deck. I would have loved to play it out and tuned it, refined it, maybe put in some of these Sworn Legionnaires, play with the Cosmic and the Street Riot. These were my 3 maybes. What are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments below. What deck would you have made out of the cards you've seen in the Boros or that you saw me open here? Is there anything here that is just so amazing that I missed that is like, why didn't you make that and make a deck around it? Swarm never happened. A giant. Is there just enough here to build decks in another color? Green looks strong. Maybe I could have gone Selesnya. That might have been, actually, I might have totally missed an opportunity with Selesnya here. You know, I did open up some, I opened up this, I opened up a locket, I got, did I get one of the gates? Let's see what else I had Selesnya wise. I had the Champion, I had the Knight of Autumn, I had the Wood Shaper, and then I did open up a gate of that. Am I going to get away from Aurelia? Am I going to get away from opening up the seeded pack that I had? Anyways, drop a like, please subscribe, and tell me what you think of what I built. Also, you know, if you had questions about what you get in pre-release packs, there you have it. This is what a pre-release pack looks like. The 4 other guilds would have had one of the seeded packs, and in other blocks you would have just gotten an extra random pack, and then you would have gotten your stamped cards sealed in a little side pack. So I always recommend going to pre-releases. They're super fun no matter your skill level. People that are super nice. I mean, in the last one I played in, I was playing against the guy who forgot to draw cards, and I was like, "Hey, dude, draw a card. You got extra mana. Just if you feel out the vibe. You don't want to be rude, but you also want to help people out if they're open to advice or whatever. So yes, please like, subscribe. Thanks for checking out my stuff, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. All right,